This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, Blueface's mother was on Instagram Live a few times today, and considering what she has told us that is going on in her home, well, she told us in a previous live that she found kitty cat pictures in her husband's phone. And at that time, people were saying that it was karma because she was spending too much time minding Blueface's business instead of her own. Anyway, here she was again on Instagram Live talking about Blueface, Chriseanrock, Jaidyn, and actively answering fan questions.
Damn, I gotta go back to work. I have to exit. Well, we was nice having you, baby. Go make them dollars. Trying to win my husband back. Yes, child. You gotta stay on your grind when you got a man, girl. They be moving around. You gotta be on your grind. You can't be just getting comfortable. Never. I don't care if you're 50, you better not get comfortable. Sitting around getting all fat and sloppy and funky, staying on the internet all day. We ain't talking about me either. Y'all slow. If Jaidyn even attempts to move on Blueface getting physical with her, no, he would never do that. Nor would she ever put her hands on her man. Her mom did not raise her like that. Now, she might cuss and throw some, but I don't think she finna put her hands on her man. The mother knows what's best for her child. Child, you remember I said this, child, I would have listened to my mama and my daddy. Girl. Listen to your mama and your daddy, even if you don't like them. Even if they on drugs, they still know how to tell you what to do. Because he broke down her door, yeah, they gonna break down some doors. They might punch in some walls. I had a couple holes in my walls. My sons definitely punched a couple holes in my walls. And y'all need to get that straight. Ain't nobody putting their hands on me and still walking around here. So, and I'm not talking about them other people's kids that came from Lucifer. I'm talking about my kids. I know I look crazy. Then why you on here? You could go somewhere else. We don't need you here. It's a crazy morning. I've been doing backflips and some more stuff trying to keep my man. Girl, I'm in here doing positions I ain't did in 40 years. I'm over here doing work. Yes, I look crazy. Then I got to get up and make some eggs. Now he gets to go to sleep and I got to clean up the mess. You see what I'm saying? It's hard being a woman out here. But I want to be transparent. I don't want y'all to think I'm over here like everything's perfect. You know, if something ain't right, I don't want y'all to think, you know, I'm over here. I could be Wendy Williams tomorrow. You don't never know. I don't put nothing past nobody. That's why I don't put nothing before God. And you shouldn't either. Rick about to be married to him. Well, first of all, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. My son's not ready for marriage. Well, I kind of felt a little upset that when he dropped out of college, you know, he went back to their house and didn't nobody say nothing. So, but you know what? You got to get over the past. You can't dwell on the past. I mean, it is what it is. We're here now. So if I felt some type of way, I had every right. Love is blind sometimes. Ain't that the truth? I will never get along with nobody that puts their hands on somebody's mama. It's just not possible in the universe. Like, I'm going to forgive you, but you're the type of person that needs a certain type of medication. Like, I done some wild stuff in my 20s, but put my hands on an elderly person, I don't give a damn if they slap me. My friend's parents was allowed to whoop me. I wasn't allowed to hit nobody back. So, yeah, nor would I get in any grown person's face and even cause them to, like, throw things at me. Like, you just don't do that. He's not married to Jaidyn. He can literally do whatever he wants. Pretty much. I mean, she can do whatever she wants to. Like he said, her morals just don't, just because he do stuff, her morals don't allow her to just do anything. So that's why he has, so much respect for Miss Jaidyn, because of her morals. Y'all keep forgetting about these morals, young ladies. They be judging us and we don't know it. But morals is very important. Nah, ain't nobody pregnant that done put their hands on me. God would never do that to me, honey. Not never in life. Because if you can't walk away from a grown person, if you can't, certain signs should tell you, like, it's a line right there. You don't cross it. So, I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you just don't cross certain lines. If you cross certain lines, you always gonna cross them lines. It'll be a cat, a dog, a mouse. No, ma'am. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. Shout out to Ohio, my hometown. We got some Ohio in here. Where's some Youngstown at? Right. Don't get comfortable with nothing. Your job, your man, your house. Don't ever get comfortable. Do not allow yourself to get comfortable. Your kids. Hello. Bonus kids, step kids. Yes, them my babies. My bonus and step kids are in Ohio. And I'm in their business too. So they take turns not talking to me too. Shout out to them, but they know I love them. You live for the internet. I live for y'all. Cause see, y'all tried to like create this picture and make me feel some type of way, and y'all couldn't. I'm a whole Leo. Come on now. You can't break me. And I wanted to stay here and make sure that my son knew that he couldn't break me. You can't embarrass me. You can't say, oh, I want to have, oh, I'm crazy. Oh, I'm this. I am a very well-to-do, very happy woman. Okay. I have everything God promised me and more. You cannot break me. I'll be right here. I ain't going nowhere. And I was the crazy mom on the football field, just like this, on the basketball court, just like this. I was in line in the prison, just like this. I'm going to be right here talking my talk, walking my walk. And I ain't scared of none of y'all. Even if they on drugs, it's crazy. People on drugs be having more sense than y'all. They be seeing the next level of life. Don't underestimate no drug addict. Jaidyn was busting out windows. Yeah, she might have busted out a window. When somebody lock you out of the house where your child is, you might get a busted window. Did you see her child in there? Did you see him playing with her child in there? You might get a busted window. Lucifer kids. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. You live with your friend. Yes, my husband is my best friend. He's absolutely my best friend. My mom is in heaven. She couldn't hear the talk. So we did sign language, but you tell ain't no hurt worse than not having your mom. This is true. Who is Stewie? And if you're talking about Jaidyn, she's still on maternity leave. How long? Come on now. If her man got some money, can't she be on maternity leave? Her baby only 4 months, for almost 5 months. How long? Come on now, give her a year. She could be on maternity leave. Do y'all know what maternity leave is? No, huh? Y'all don't know what that is, huh? Because y'all don't get to be on maternity leave. Y'all want Jaidyn to get back to work, and she over there with a baby. I couldn't even get the baby off my hip to cook. How's she gonna be doing work right now? She over there enjoying her bundle of joy. Probably making a bottle right now as we speak. But do y'all see how happy that baby is? They over there kissing and hugging on that baby and loving on that baby. She's so happy. I thank God every day. Blue ain't never beat me up. That's a goddamn lie. I never threw anything at her. I threw a tray of food on the floor that I cooked when she angered me by calling me something out of other than my name. Her and her mom was getting on my nerves, and at a time that I had too much pressure on me, and I threw the plate of food on the floor that I cooked. Y'all be making up too many stories. But guess what? I'm going to be right here to help you fix them stories. Any more questions? Y'all talking about people breaking windows and me throwing plates of food on the floor. Yes, we black. We a little dysfunctional. We got a little bit of anger issues. Okay? But don't worry. I really don't think she being dumb for nobody. She has children that she's raising that she only wants to have their father in their presence. Like, sometimes people have different morals set up. Some people, don't care who be around their kids. Some people, I mean, everybody got different things that they do. If that's what she chooses to do, you cannot be mad. Her kids is not going to be babies forever. She is a young mom. She got plenty of time to run around and act like y'all. And if that's what she chooses, to make sure that her kids have a certain type of lifestyle, so be it. Be grateful. Your mama and daddy didn't do it for you. Somebody got to do it for somebody. Child. It's just gonna take a lot of prayer. My son he got the money tattooed on the side of his face, y'all. We just have to keep him in a lot of prayer, because the Bible say money is like crack for some people, and we just have to keep him uplifted in prayer that he beat the thirst of money, or he just gets so much that he don't have to deal with y'all. Because y'all drive somebody crazy. Some of y'all. He already said he wasn't marrying nobody. He is 26 years old. He is not ready to be married to nobody. Y'all making my lace front lift up. When is Callie graduating medical school? Well, she was almost a good ways done. So it'll be quicker than you know. She always stay taking a class here. You gotta be able to get that free money. Hey, Sion! You getting on here? The people want to hear from you. I don't know how to send the thing. You send the thing. No, I was just messing with y'all. Jonathan would never do that, and either would Jasmine. Jasmine was taken up for her sister, so I thought, since she was being a little disrespectful, I'd be disrespectful back. But Jasmine would never do that, and either would John. Child, my husband is off today, so I tucked him in, fed him, and he's taking a nap. So y'all got me for a little bit here, and be grateful, because I'm balancing it out like a budget. Don't be scared of them, Sion. You can get on here. You ain't got to be scared of them, girl. They just as crazy as us. You live with your friend and your husband. What friend? I don't have no friend here. We ain't got no friend here. It's just me and my husband in this big old house by ourselves. By the way, this is our third house. Ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't play no woman living under the same roof with my husband. We don't do that over here. I got to get my good sleep at night so that I can look young in the morning. I don't let nobody live in a house under the roof with my man. So ain't no friend here. No, ma'am, you got that wrong. Oh, y'all be so mad, huh? Child, my BM was on maternity leave for 6 months. Right. At least give her a year. I mean, the regular working folks get 6 months on the job. Who they talking about live here with me? Oh, was you talking about my makeup artist? She live around the corner. Maternity leave in Canada is 12 months. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. But y'all don't want Jaidyn to be off at all, huh? Y'all want her to just put the baby on her hip and make the concoctions and get the stuff out to y'all. She gonna get y'all face together. You see, she been getting mine back together. She gonna get y'all together. Give her a few minutes, get off maternity leave. Callie did not mean to say that my son beat me up. She meant to say that my son beat her up. She did not. That was somebody making something out of nothing. She had just got her head knocked upside down. So whatever she said, she might not have said it clearly, but she came back and cleared it up for y'all. And she told y'all weirdos on the Tasha K Live that he did not put his hands on me because he would not be here. My husband would not let him be here if he didn't put his hands on me. Ain't no man never put his hands on me. Not nan. Except my husband did clothesline me once. Shh. Don't nobody have no cold, ugly October wedding. Please stop. A Halloween wedding? That sounds like it's some demonic stuff, don't it? Who the hell gonna be a bride on Halloween? Y'all be saying some weird stuff. Crack rock. What is crack rock? Oh, I love you too, baby. You love how Jaidyn changed after her baby girl. Yeah, that's all she wanted. I tell you, some of us just be happy to have our babies. I was gonna have 10 kids. I had to wait for all these grandbabies to get to 10. What was I thinking? Yes, he's very, very much obligated to her for the next 18 years. He's obligated. You know why? You know why your baby daddy or your ex or whatever is obligated to you when you have children? Because your mental stability raises their seeds. I taught him this. If his daddy would have been treating me some type of way, that rubs off on the kids, how you look at the kids. Now look at Javon looking just like John. Who gonna want to look at somebody's kids that look just like them and they don't act right? And you want this person to look at your kid for the next 18 years and give them a fair raising and benefit of the doubt. You are obligated to treat the person with love, kindness, and respect that you have children with for 18 years. And any person who tries to get in the way of that, woe to them. It's not everybody's fault that your parents didn't love you enough to treat you and give you that love and respect. That's nobody else's fault. So yes, by all means, he is obligated. So if you don't want to be with no man that's obligated to another woman, then you need to get a man that don't have no kids. Them babies got to get dropped off at school, picked up, parent-teacher conference. I had a nightmare. I want my daddy. There's nothing you can do about that. You can't handle that. Don't get in that boat. And if that means in the middle of the night, he lose track of the bedroom and get to go in the other room and get him some, it happens. So they have children together. She might have a thong on walking through and smelling good. And then the next thing you knew, bada boom. Don't take your ass over there. You don't mess with nobody that got no babies like that. Not no little babies. You got to go in there. He got to watch the baby come out her vagina. So he got to look at it. Then he got to be so happy and grateful because, look, you just produced a whole seed for him. Now he all in there. You shitting on yourself. You got poop coming out, baby coming out. He got to wipe it, do all of this and all of that. Now who want to be tied up with something like that? Y'all just do anything. Girl, you would love for me to be your mother-in-law. Because I will have your back. She could drop them kids off and run if she want to. Come back when she want to. You will want me to be your mama-in-law. I'm a woman that everybody is treated what they accept. So if you accept certain type of treatment, that's what you're gonna get. That don't have nothing to do with the other person. They're not obligated to treat you the way that you want to be treated. You're obligated to choose somebody that treats you the way you want to be treated. We're gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn something today. It took me 3 husbands to figure that out. And I'm still in here having to make some eggs. No, he will not. He's not even an aggressive person. But if you hit him, I don't care if you man, woman, or child, he's probably gonna hit you back. He got them football CT thing going on. Like he's always been that way. His brother and his sister raised him that way. If somebody hit you, you hit their ass back. And you hit them back immediately. Like you have to defend yourself. So some people like wasn't raised to be like, oh yeah, that's okay, you can hit me. Like, no, he's gonna hit your ass back. That's why I always want to know what you did first, what you do first, because he's my least aggressive child. Blue is my least aggressive child. Now Callie and Dre might hit you first, but Blue's not gonna hit you first, but he damn sure gonna hit your ass back. I am so good today. I done took care of my man, washed him up, fed him, put him back to bed. He off today. I'm having coffee. And life is good. Yeah, if she said he hit me, she said she might have said that by accident. But she didn't say that on like he hit me on purpose. I had already told y'all who hit me before she got to the house and went through all of that. But somebody took that story and ran with it to try to make a narrative to like make my son feel some type of way. The same person who told him they was gonna take care of the restaurant and still closed. Okay, so you can't listen to everything everybody say. If she said that when she was telling the story about what happened, she was speaking about herself. She was not purposely trying to say he hit me, knowing that I don't lie and I was gonna tell exactly what happened. He clotheslined me because I went to go run after him and do something, and he put his arm out, and then I flipped. So somebody told me that was a clothesline, right? What's embarrassing as Blue made you look dumb, child? Yeah, when kids is angry, they do some weird stuff, especially my spoiled, rotten brat kids. They used to having their way. They used to me making it happen. They used to trying to tell me what to do. So yeah, but it's okay. We're gonna give him a pass. He a little brat. He a little brat. Yes, they made some beautiful babies. All my grandbabies are beautiful. Girl, we are not talking about nobody who did my son's free porno show to get on top of the world. We're just not gonna do it, okay? Now I don't know if it's a porno show or not. That's what y'all told me. But we're not gonna talk about anybody coming up and being a celebrity and a star that started off doing a free porn show. We're just not gonna do it. Okay? We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do that today. Before she kicked me in my head, y'all didn't even know her. She was getting $20,000 for 3 months of work on a goddamn freak show called Daddy. Don't start telling me about nothing, about nobody, making nobody else. Okay? Please. We're not gonna do the dumbness on here. It's just not necessary. But we appreciate her services. We all do. We appreciate the work. Shout out to the workers. Gotta have them. See, y'all ain't messing with y'all. Y'all be doing too much. At one point, I did an interview with a girl. I went and sat and talked to her, and I knew that day we needed some type of medication. But hey, it is what it is. Y'all keep saying, "Oh, she did this, she did that." That's what a manager is supposed to do. When he signs somebody, it's his job to make them famous. It's his job to make them rich. It's his job to make them make money for himself. That's what managers do. Y'all ain't got no managers? No, huh? Y'all just sit on the internet all day talking to old people. He did his job. I remember when Wax said she wasn't You know, he couldn't make her famous. When you tell my son he can't do something, oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh, you can't score that touchdown. You can't make that girl famous. That's what you don't say. Okay, you don't challenge him to do something that you don't want him to do. I don't care if you try to get pregnant, if you work hard to get pregnant. You can't put your feet on nobody's mama and then get their blood in your body and reproduce seed. It just does not work like that. You have to have some level of self-control to come under this bloodline. And that right there is not going to work. It'll never happen. I'm happy to have my babies, right? With or without the man. Babies are a beautiful thing until they get grown. It was hard, but I'm happy to have my babies. And Jaidyn gonna look back on all this one day when she happy somewhere with her man upstairs and in her big beautiful house and her kids grown. She gonna look back on all this and laugh. Cause child, it's hard now. But baby, when they not at your house no more, she sure did. She hit me with a couple punches that I didn't see coming, honey. With a touch of that demon on her, it was lights out. Your mama ain't got nan husband. Your mama probably ain't never been married before. You worrying about me with 3 husbands. I guarantee you scratching your back by yourself. You gonna scratch your back all your days. You gonna be rubbing on the wall. Jaidyn needs to move on. Move on where? She's having all of her happy holidays. Ain't nothing changed in her life. She's still with her significant other, raising her kids. I mean, what more do you want? Y'all on like boyfriend number 100. She just doing what she wanted to do. She wants to be a mom. She wants to, raise her kids and be happy. That some of y'all just, I don't get it. Shh, they didn't tell me they needed me to babysit today. So be quiet. Come on now, what I look like, a football star? That glass did not hit her. That was a warning shot. Like, shut the hell up and get out of my face trying to act like you've grown when you don't even wash yourself good. I did the same thing to her I would have did to Callie or Jaidyn or anybody else, talking about and this and that. Like, you have to have some type of respect. Ain't none of my kids going nowhere. We did already. God had already told me and promised me. They'll be in a pulpit before you see that. No, ma'am. How am I a hater? What am I hating about? Because I'm telling you the truth. You don't like the truth? It worked for the Kardashians. What worked for them? You knew her way before Blue. Well, good for you, because we didn't. And if everybody did, she surely wouldn't have took them little peasant checks, because I wouldn't have took them. Accomplished where? With what money? Come on now, you know I know. Don't even play with me. We're not talking about that no more. Y'all trying to get information out of me. She helped his career come back. I don't think, if you notice, was he trying to come back? He a quarterback. He ain't trying to run the ball all day. Fuck he look like? A slave? Lord have mercy. Y'all ain't got no common sense at all. Y'all really thought my son was about to be running around here working for labels all his life. Do I look like I raised a slave? Or what? Come on now, I raised bosses. I raised quarterbacks. We don't do no running. We don't do no catching. We throw. You go get it. Bring it back. Come on. Y'all not learning nothing. And I be on here teaching y'all good messages. And y'all ain't learning a goddamn thing. I don't know nothing about jealous. All I know is I got kicked in the head by a weirdo. And then they laughed about it after we hugged and apologized. And then it became funny. Like, if that's jealous, oh well. I'm going to be right here being jealous then. All I know is whatever she did, that's what she was supposed to do, because that's what her manager put her in there to do. Okay? When you have a manager You clock in, you clock out, you get it done. I raise managers. I raise boss. I don't raise nobody to run around here paying somebody else's bills. Y'all thought people was just about to get rich off my son forever? Fuck you, mean. What do we look like? You've got to be kidding me. If you thought my son was about to run around here pop locking for y'all, crip walking on stage, doing all the work. Come on now. Y'all ain't learning the god darn thing I'm putting out. Y'all not picking up nothing I'm putting down. And I'm giving y'all free stuff. Y'all thought I raised somebody to run around here on stage all day sweating. Come on now, I raised a quarterback. I picked his position. I said, if you gonna play, you gonna tell everybody what to do so that you know how to when you get done with this. Okay? We don't run around on the field all day getting cracked up. We run around here, we throw that shit, get it done, you bring it back home. We get paid for it. Now, I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Because ain't nobody else going to tell y'all the truth. Everybody else going to have you thinking, oh, I want to hurry up and sign to a label and get a manager to get rich off me. You thought my son was really about that? Pass a year or two past the check? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, child. I married John's dad when I was 22 years old. Too young to be getting married. John is blue. And then I married a wealthy person so that I could move my kids out the ghetto. I'm guilty. And I didn't want to be fornicating. So, with my kids in the house with this person. So I got married. And then when I got done with that, I married the man of my own dreams that I love, that I want to be with for myself because my kids was grown. I'm not suggesting y'all do that. I'm suggesting y'all wait to get married to the man of your dreams. I'm not suggesting that y'all go hurry up and get no husband to help y'all take care of no kids like I did. I just didn't know no better. Yes, of course he's right about me. He's my son. He knows me better than anyone. He's actually the only kid that I raised the entire time that I didn't share with nobody. No, I think that was just a rumor. I was being funny. I don't think he slept with Jaidyn's sister. I don't think she or him would do that. I'm sorry, Jasmine. But you was coming funny, so I had to come funny back. You know how I don't. Yeah, as child, it's too much coffee. I'm going crazy. I have respect for everybody who has respect for themselves. Yes. My husband has 3 kids. They are my bonus babies. And yes, he got 3 and I got 3. So we got the Brady Bunch. She was disrespectful. I saw your first interview. Child, I know some of y'all did y'all homework and y'all research. I ain't worried about it. That's all, it's going to do what it do. She's slow as hell, but y'all following her. That says a lot for you. People mad because Blue ain't going to never stop messing with his BM. I mean, he better not. I mean, he got kids over there. Sometimes when your baby daddy there, you fall asleep, and the next thing you know, somebody's sitting on your face. It be like that. So know what you're getting yourself into. If you got a father who cares about his kids, who's going to be in their life, just know that baby mama sitting on his face at some given point or time. Now, I'm not saying and telling nobody's business. I'm just telling you the truth. Okay? Because you're not about to come over here and play daddy and not play, you know what I'm trying to say. Tell Jaidyn she's not black. I mean, according to the rule, if you have black in you, you're black. Now, her mama is black and white. and Asian. Her mama, daddy, black. Therefore, she got probably just as much black in her as Jonathan does. You raise someone that don't even respect your child, they all have periods where they're not going to be respectful. Just get over it. If you a mama, you going to go through something. Especially if they wasn't raised, in a household with their father, and, it's going to be a little dysfunctional down the road. You got to accept it. But regardless, you have to love your children like you love yourself, no matter what.
Anyway, so now I'm wondering if the initial live where she was saying her husband was doing some cheating, was she just fooling around, or was she serious? Because here she is back on the internet. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any hot tea for me, message me on Instagram. I love you guys. Bye.